Alright, well, welcome back to Checkpoint, where I'm an adorable waddling astronaut.
If you played the first KOTOR, you might recognize this is very similar to the underwater sections on the Non. But if you noticed,
I'm adorable.
I know, Obsidian were merciful and they sped up your walk cycle.
Oh, was it really slow in the first
It
one?
was ungodly slow in the first one.
But now I just look ridiculous.
You look ridiculous, I know, but it's... And you're also glowing blue.
I think is my energy shield still on?
Your energy shield's still on.
He's not gonna be happy. He's gonna be like, really, even more clothes now? Every time I see you, you're adding clothes. What's wrong?
I'm right outside the observation window.
I'm right here. Hello?
What are you doing? I need to reach the miners. Why don't you come out here? I'm just taking a relaxing walk.
Yes. What do you mean?
So there's another pre-rendered cutscene coming our way.
Alright, so we get to talk over it and be like, hey, you can't see this. Oh, joy. Well, you're just useless, aren't you? Someone wants to kill me.
Or stop you. That's such a classic Star Wars line.
Okay, Han Solo.
Yeah, it was usually Han who would say that. Okay, so you guys can't see this. At least, maybe you can.
And it's probably good you can't anyway. It's pretty bad quality.
Well, it's really just a Republic ship jumping in.
Hello. I'm ominous.
You can see this part, though.
Ooh, that's really ominous. Everything's fine here. Don't worry. No big deal.
This is our first of the titular Sith Lords. Darth Sion, the Dark Lord of Pain.
Is that actually his title, or is he
Yes.
just No.
No. There's two more. There's Darth Nihilus.
Wait, so they're not
Look
That's
at him.
ridiculous.
He's the Lord of Pain, because frickin' look at him.
That sounds like a joke someone would make, not an actual title.
Hi, welcome to Star Wars. Okay, there's also Darth Nihilus, the Sith Lord of Hunger, and Darth Treya, the Sith Lord of Spoilers.
What?
That last one I made up because that character is a spoiler. Okay, so we just saw the spooky guy arrive on his spaceship of doom. By the way, for those of you who care about tropes, this ship is the Harbinger, also known as the thing that brings fortunes of doom.
Doom.
No, yeah, they might as well just call this the Icarus. Or the ship is doomed. It's still better than the name of the ship from KOTOR 1.
What was that one?
The Endar Spire. Like, what's an Endar? So here's the incredibly long cutscene of the ship docking.
Why did they even make it this long? Like, it was ridiculous.
I don't know. Maybe
we get it. It's here.
It's very 2001: A Space Odyssey. You know, all the boring shit in 2001: A Space Odyssey of spaceships doing spaceship stuff.
But not interesting spaceship stuff. Just this. Oh my god, every single, like...
Okay, we're done.
Finally.
Oh no, Adam wants
And
to talk.
cut away.
Or Kreia wants to talk.
He has come. Dun dun dun. Okay.
Now we can continue waddling.
This way?
That way.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. But you just say that way. I don't know which way that means.
We are waddling.
It's fun to have this big, like, doom, and then I'm waddling along.
Goofy ass.
Dee-dee.
This is perfect Narm. You're stuck. You're stuck on a corner.
No! I was a little worried it was
Yeah,
gonna fall
yeah,
off
no,
there.
this
That would be
scene-
really bad.
This scene is super Narmy.
Narm?
Narm is when something tries to be dramatic, but it fails in such a way that it becomes hilarious.
Where does that come from?
A scene, I forgot where it's from, but there was a scene of a guy who's like, was hit by paralytic poison and his arm and his whole body was going numb. So the line was for him to scream that my arm is numb, but the delivery was the guy just screaming, Narm! Narm! That's the way he came.
Okay.
Okay, now we're in the dormitory levels, where all the droids are still going cray-cray. Droid, why are you acting so cray-cray?
Don't do that.
Alright.
Didn't I already loot, like, all of these?
No, this is a new area.
Ah, okay. I mean, don't mind me. I like stealing stuff, but...
It's okay, stealing is part of the Jedi Code. Or,
You-
like,
you
it's
know-
technically not expressly forbidden by the Jedi Code.
I was gonna say, I wouldn't be surprised if it was some sort of like, well, take what is needed, and, you know, everything is needed by me. I need all of it. I believe in you. You can stab him. Come on, there's like this tiny little waist. Shouldn't you just stab right there? Cut it off.
There you go. You're getting low on hit points. Or, I'm sorry, vitality.
Did I see... Ah, security door.
So you could try bashing it or
Who's this?
hacking it. I
We
don't
already-
know, because we're still stuck in combat for some reason. There we go.
Well, I'm gonna steal your stuff.
How the fire suppression systems have gone active, and I can't even...
I'm skipping through this. You're not reading the whole thing.
Okay, basically the fire suppression systems have gone crazy. So, they're out there, and it was a good idea to shoot them from range.
Can I hack this?
Yes.
Yes. More stuff to steal. I really am just kind of a thief.
This is why I like the Sentinel build. There's a whole bunch of stuff here where if you're a counselor or a guardian, you just can't get.
That sucks. What? Why aren't they just better at stealing? Getting all this stuff. Ooh, and some money. I don't mind getting some money.
This is why I always, like, in the BioWare Obsidian games, I always, like, err on the side of being a rogue type, because...
We don't need this shit right now, do
No.
we? Okay, moving on. Continue.
Well, because, like, it's usually going to take a while before you get, like, your first, like, NPC rogue companion, but there'll still be, like, a whole bunch of, like this early area where it's all locked. So, you might as well just be the rogue yourself so you get that stuff. Otherwise, there's no way to get it. I mean, this game does give you the option to bash, but bashing will always destroy some of the more useful items.
Yeah. Were these the ones that I was supposed to do from
Yeah.
range? Okay.
If you don't, they will freeze you in carbonite, and then it just creates a vicious cycle where you die.
Wait, they'll actually freeze me in carbonate?
Yes.
Wow.
Because that's a Star Wars thing. Although, what most people forget is that the whole reason why Han Solo was frozen in carbonite was because they had never done that before to a human being and wanted to know if they would, if Luke would survive. Because Darth Vader wanted to freeze Luke in carbonite and deliver him to the Emperor.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go to Knights of the Old Republic MMO, which is set 4,000 years before Empire Strikes Back, and everyone's just freezing everyone in carbonite all the time. This is what they do for fun over there.
Anything in here?
There's a broken asteroid.
Another broken one.
Sonic grenade, more components. If we had a repair skill, we could use them.
Looks like we need to get rid of those, and since we can't go in here...
So if you're careful, you can kind of walk around them.
Have you met me?
Right, so we're going to blow them up.
How do I...
Stun droid blows up mines.
Okay. Who's this? Apparently just a corpse.
It is just a body.
There is no name.
You had
It's
a
just a
repair kit.
body.
So what is behind this door?
Let's find out.
I bet it's more droids.
Oh, I think you're right. Wait, how? I thought, what?
Okay, energy shield. There we go. Yeah, okay.
There
So
we go.
apparently these are fire suppression droids.
Oh, okay then. I thought it was the ones that I just shot out forever.
No, look, fire suppression droid Mark 1.
Ah, I see. I should read. That would be a good thing.
You're not hitting him. Alright, one more. Oh, there's another one. God, they keep making their saves.
Well, like you said, it's a pretty low
It is.
save.
It's embarrassingly low. I think the higher powers have higher saves.
Well, that makes sense. The higher up you get, the harder it is to beat it.
Yeah.
Killing some more droids.
It's still frustrating.
Wow, I'm really bad. I'm just consistently missing.
Okay, we've defeated all these droids, and we're going to explore... And tomorrow, we'll explore more of this room. And hopefully discover the fate of the lost miners.
Ooh. Oh, there's a droid, but there's also a console. I'm excited for this. See you tomorrow.